Happy Halloween, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and let's see what sort of spectacular surprises we have in store tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Shot down by the blocker.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's won the draw. A chance! Oh, bad save! Tremendous agility there by Lyon. Here's a chance on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Beniers. And a stick break setup. Moves the puck up to Benson. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Shot! And makes the routine save. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Quick feed to Kulich. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Seattle's across the blue line. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off the outside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
The Sabres have it behind the cage. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Makes the save on the slapper. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's won the draw. Through center. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Takes control of the puck. With some open space at center. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Scores! Oh, they terrorize the goaltender with that Halloween snipe.
James, I know I talk about it a lot, but this is how you play off of the puck, right? You're aware of where it is, you have a good sense of timing, you know how to use your stick, and then you pounce and attack at the right time. And he does it perfectly to get the interception. But he's not just okay with that. He finds a way to transition to offense, and then he's able to get the tally. I mean, his coach is absolutely going to love this play.
Buffalo's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And he had an answer with that save. Seattle's on the attack. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he gets in the lane to block that. Moves the puck from off the back pass. And a solid save there as we play on. Tries to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Taken along the wall by Alexia. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Here's a short pass to Byron. Passes on over to Lindgren. Tries to get the puck to Beniers. And now he angles it across to McCann. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Tuck. Handles the pass. Slides it on over to Beniers. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Angles it over to Darlene. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Buffalo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it diagonally to Power. Seattle's got possession at center, and he lowers the boom there. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! Puck picked up by Larson. No room for that one to get through. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Then over to Larson. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net right. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track off and weak, but he can't catch up to it.
The Kraken even things up. And Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Pulich has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. Here's a chance. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
And there's the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Pulich. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Give it to Tony. There's a hit on the play. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Slides the puck over to Schwartz. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Fires it. Oh, look at the glove save by DeCorn. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get it over to Schwartz. Lindgren's moving it ahead. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Solid hit on that play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Slides it across to Zucker. Shot! Fantastic save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Winterton. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Cuts to the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes.
The go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Buffalo's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. And he takes the feed. Taken by Mahura. Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres take the puck through the neutral zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Beniers looks around. Works it across to Cartier. Oh, what a great save by Lyon!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Gets a hold of the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Rejected by the blocker.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
into the frame. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Tries to feed it over to Tuck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Looks to get the puck over to Everly. Moves it to Beniers. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Bryson. And turns it aside with ease. Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now he moves it to Winterton. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Sabres are being called for tripping.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he takes the dish and reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Passes it to Schwartz. Quick feed down low. Pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Directs it on over to Krebs. Quick feed to Byram. And here's the pass to Krebs. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Schwartz plays the puck. Quick pass across to Stevenson. Huge steal in his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fleury.
Powers almost back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both set time ticking away, and it comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's the reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Picked off by McCann. Angles it over to Dunn. Nice hit on the play there. Moves it over to Benson. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's in now. Byron's going to play it against the half wall. Here's the blast. Gets in front of a one-timer. Tobin has got it along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Timmins takes it inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the bank pass. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puts it on net. Lions got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. McLeod's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Alexiak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, what a clutch save there.
We cannot lose.
Lyons found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Now over to Krebs. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Zucker. Seattle's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a chance! Blocked in traffic. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by the Beniers. Off target. Great use of the wall on the pass. Pushes it across to Zucker. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Larson. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he keeps that one out. Lyons got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. He carries the puck up along the wing. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Malinston. Oh, he got a paddle on it. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Slides it over to Dunn. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Doan. And he takes the pass.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Here's a centering pass. Quick pass to Doan. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grabbed by Marchment. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Malinston. Moves it to Tuck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Takes the feed. Gets it over to Quinn. And they'll go the other way with it. The Sabres get a hold of it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Just a simple save by Lyon.
Wright's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck scooped up by Darlene. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Seattle's got it across the line. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Works it across to Torvinen. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Ryan's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Seattle's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Cavaliers has won the faceoff. Back to the blue line. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Benson's gained the line and on the attack. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
During this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Off the draw, they take possession. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Seattle's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the grade A scoring chances, tied up sticks on rebounds, and found a way to hold on.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
That'll do it from ringside here tonight for all of us here at EA Sports. Happy Halloween, kids!